Steve Larkin, Terminator. Tell me about the project.
The project is called Writing with My Eyes. It was a brainchild of Ricky Tart of Tricky Art.
Not like that. Tell me about what we've done.
We've come here, we've done a job, and then we've come away again.
Writing with My Eyes is a holistic poetry project that seeks to create interactive iBooks, which are iBooks with poems and video performances of those poems, putting them all into a book, and also to train everybody involved and also give them the instruments needed to recreate the project under their own steam. The first thing we did was to teach the teachers and teaching assistants how to create film very, very quickly, only using iPads. We then taught them how to create interactive iBooks just using the iPads, and then we had half a day with Steve Larkin discussing how to teach poetry creatively in schools. I know from speaking to teachers and my personal experience that sometimes poetry lessons are a little bit more, when actually they should be a lot more. Which is exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to bring in some skillful, fantastic, intelligent, creative, jobbing poets into schools to inspire the kids. We were lucky enough that these wonderful poets worked with us. The wonderful Liv Talk, the sensational Kenny Baraka, the fantabulous Chris Bennett, the smashing Chris Redmond, the tremendous Steve Larkin, the heavenly Rosie Harris, and the frankly gorgeous Johnny Fluffypunk, who is the person I've met in the world who looks most like a poet. And as one of the main thrusts of the project was to continually upskill and train everybody involved, we also employed shadow poets. Shadow poets are local poets who are up and coming and excellent poets in their own right, who show an interest in working in education and becoming a workshop leader or facilitator in poetry. We have Angela Chicken, Salresco Chichulu, Issa Farah, Ben Lawrence, and Jen Hart. I was really, really proud of the amount of amazing work that the shadow poets did, and all of their poems were absolutely, absolutely beautiful in the project. But also the teachers in the project had to write their own poetry, and I don't think there's anything more difficult for a teacher than to be a pupil in a classroom with the pupils that you teach. And I think that was a very important part of this whole project, was showing the kids that we're all beginners when it comes to poetry, and I think a lot of well-established poets might consider themselves beginners as they're going through their career, because we don't know what we're going to write, we don't know where it's going to go, we don't know how much of ourselves we're going to give, and the teachers were absolutely fantastic and courageous. So in the project we worked with 8 different schools on a wide spectrum of different needs, challenges, requirements, etc. We worked in a secure children's home, we worked with special educational needs, PMLD young people, schools for emotional behavioural, mainstream secondary, mainstream Freudian slip, mainstream junior, and just and a PRU, and the quality of the work, the moments where I've genuinely cried in classrooms, and I've seen like for instance at Mary Rose, I know there wasn't a dry eye in the house. The honesty and beauty and integrity of these young poets blew my mind. Here's a selection of their work.
My area is busy with cars. It needs better paths. My area has a school. Kids everywhere. Annoying bullies. Some are kind, some are goons. My area was clean until the litter was dropped. My area needs a big bin.
I am brave. I remember going and running for my life. I am stupid. I remember holding it and loading it. I am smart. I remember wearing those gloves. I am sorry. I remember repeating that. I am scared. I remember facing the big white man. I am finished.
I'm hilarious.
I am determined.
Oh, football.
I am helpful.
I am outrageous.
I am a brave performer.
I will.
Perfect. And then all together, we are...
We are Mary Rose Harris.
The personality skirt. I remember slipping on this slim, silky 60s style skirt. It removed my personality flaws and swapped them for open doors. It swapped my Larry pie hole for a sparkling soul. My retro heart finally had the chance to shine. The jet black polka dots are surrounded by the fluorescent pink material with neon colour netting behind. I am who I am, and no one can change that. Apart from my skirt.
What if there was a third gender? News flashes everywhere. Was it a boy? Was it a girl? Kate's royal baby. It's called a gibbo. Shock was seen as she had her final scan. Kate began to hurl. Everyone in disbelief. This would be the first on Earth. Was it real? Was it fake? This was not a time of mirth. Can you imagine it? What would the Queen say? She'll probably sip her tea and say, I didn't trust her anyway. Lofty lords stick their noses in the air. Vexation whiffs across the chamber, these rumbling times of despair. Gibbos born all over the world, numbers starting from 3. They don't say I, they just say we. 2 and 4 changes to 3. 3 becomes special. You, I, and we. Can 1 and 2 become friends with 3 and make a beautiful family?
Today, my hand knocked on the door. Yesterday, my hand held a hammer for a build-up. Tomorrow, my hand held a spoon for some booze. My hand will never touch babies. I wish my hand hadn't got stuck in the snow. Someone else's hand gave me a thumbs up, which reminded me of Lauren, I suppose.
What if everyone looked like smells? We would be slimy and slow,
Squelching around.
we would live in a shell,
Squelching around.
we would be dragging it around,
Squelching around.
we would eat lots of lettuce,
Squelching around.
and play with the slugs.
Squelching around.
They play in the rain
Squelching around.
because they like the squelching sound.
Squelching around.
I am a dancer. I remember frustration, tears and success. I am a sister. I remember the happiness when she came home. I am a daughter. I remember the last time I saw my dad. I am a failure. I remember the times I did not succeed. I tried again. I am ballet shoes. I remember my soul brushing the floor. I am a friend. I remember the shoe shoppers we were together. I am alone. I remember feeling like the floor was crumbling under my feet.
I am a good daughter. I remember helping my mum to be strong through tough times. I am generous. I remember giving all my time to those who needed it. I am important. I remember wanting your attention and not getting it. I am a pillow. I remember being there for you to rest your head. I am happy. I remember being around those that I love. I am the sunshine. I remember being warmth. I am young. I will make more memories.
I am Ruby, the reluctant poet. I'm shy and I don't want you to know it. Here's a list all about me. I hope it will fill you with glee. I am a candy cruncher, a mash muncher, a cake baker and a troublemaker, an iPad lover, a mummy hugger, chocolate stuffer, honey buffer, fizzy hater, friend maker, dog adorer, loud snorer, spider spatter, rabbit patter, sister swatter, say water, tree climber, mouth mimer, fast runner, getting funner, bubble blower, tantrum thrower, shy girly, loves pearlies, pen popper, lazy flopper, gossip finder, Minecraft miner, nature explorer, math borer, slumber briber, look behind her. Now you know me and that's all. Will you find me boring? Not at all.
The poem that was really an escape. The school that was really a prison. The smile that was really anger. The wink that was really a signal of attack. The walk that was really an escape. The blanket that was really a rope. The toothbrush that was really a shank. The paperclip that was really a key. The poster that was really a tunnel. The book that was really a safe. The officer that was really an enemy. The guard that was really a snake. The charmer that was really a sinister. The drink that was really poison. The night that was really a cover. The moon that was really a torch. The car that was really a bomb. And the plane that was really a tomb.
Blood on my clothes, horror in my heart, a filthy little pose. I play games of pain, they're all played the same. In the end I reign, and I'm all that remains. I got faith in my heart, lungs that are covered. If you lose hope you get hot and bothered. One bite it takes, too late you're gone. I've got to run before the sun. Come, I don't really win, cause I'm not really here. Only your imagination vanish in the air. You make it too loud, cause you're the king of the crowd. Don't mess with me, you'll end up in a shroud. The body is lower to the ground. Soil and roses all around, decay, rotten worms and rust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
People used to draw pictures with me. People used to write notes with me. I used to get used, but now I have nothing. I feel left out and no real purpose. She dreams of a mum that she has never met. The fountain pen at home in London. Her mum in New York. Every day about 5, she writes to me and draw pictures to help describe what she's trying to say. I'm just trying to say, I love you and I would like to meet you sometime.
My saddest moment was when my mum told me a couple of years ago about when my dad left my mum when I was 3 months old. We have not seen him since. My most frustrated moment was when I tried to find him on the internet. I looked on websites, but when we entered this detail, more than one came up. I asked my mum if she knew any more. She said she didn't know anymore.
Have you ever wanted someone so much you would kill for them? No, not the saying, no, literally kill for them. When you know she's your heart and you know you're her shield, and you would kill anyone who would try to hurt how she feels. But what happens when life turns right around and bites you, and that person you stood for turned around and spites you? Pain is a knife, sharp and unexpected. At once my heart broke, I felt rejected.
Blue ocean, bright sun, beautiful beach, colourful fish, happy families go on sand, birds chirping, vibrant corals. One tree has been knocked down. Where's it gone? My heart is a grenade, waiting to blow. My dad was buried over there. Why? It's calm, cool, breezy, it looks like rain. Dark grey cloud stabbed me in my back. Why? I can see the boat carrying the tree. What shall I do? Well, what can I do? Help. I can't stop thinking about my nan being taken away in her deathbed. I don't know how I feel. My heart is a bullet flying through a chest of a man. What's going on? Help.
I wish that every school in the country could do this, because I don't think it's just about writing. It's about having a creative voice in school, which isn't often allowed out because everyone has to achieve so much and learn about so much. Just to give these guys a chance to write and express themselves, I think it's really important.
I just want to say thank you to you, really, because they just love it. Tells them what to expect.